Hello, everyone, and also to the game once it decides to pop in. There it goes. Haha, we did it. We're still a ways out from the ads being done, so I'm going to vamp for time. Also, a little behind on a number of things. It's just been that kind of day. Also, both of the cats are wandering around behind the monitor, so going to wait and see this, if how the situation develops. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. See, it's that feels like an encapsulation of what's coming tomorrow. My birthday. What? Why is something else happening tomorrow? So I'm looking forward to that and trying not to think about anything else. I mentioned things are getting delayed, and it's just been that kind of day. The thing that I'm currently watching, which I managed just at the last moment not to flash the camera with, is we're waiting the food. So we will probably be taking a brief break right at the start here. Not a prolonged break, but at least long enough for that's right, Jasmine, for me to ferry food through the door before getting to it for things to get rolling. But time change yesterday has thrown everything amok. And so, it's no surprise then, of course, that that's the wrong button. This is the right button. There. And that is the right cat. There she is. Up close and personal. And complaining as always. So, so that's what we're currently stalling, for. Other than the usual stalling, which has no purpose whatsoever. Normally I'm stalling to wait out the rest of the ad break, but that's done now, so now we're just really waiting on scritches and food delivery and existential crisis. But if we wait for that, then we'll never stream. So we're gonna be playing more Lorelei and Laser Eyes tonight.
New York Times Tech Guild just went on strike.
The New York Times Tech Guild just went on strike. Good for them. What superb timing. Also, fuck the Times, not the Tech Guild. They're great.
But they do ask that you not play Wordle.
They do ask that you not play Wordle. Well, I haven't been doing that for a while. But I will pass the Wordle on.
I'm looking forward to how much the New York Times goes. But what about our election needle? Well, what about our contract?
Honestly, good on the Tech Guild for choosing their moment. As I understand it, they've been negotiating for better wages for like 2 years.
Yep.
And holding out to choose now, the Monday before election, to go to strike. Listen, hey, my best to the strikers. I hope they get everything they want and more. Because the paper of record has really fallen far. Don't get me started on the Washington Post. Anyway, it's there was a time while we're stalling for time. I guess about a quarter century ago. It's weird to talk about 25 years ago as a quarter century, but that's what it is. I'm going to keep calling it that. It feels somehow more normal than referring to it as like a score. But a quarter century ago, I was bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and very much considering a career in print journalism. I have, because of that, and the fact that I did not, or rather, even though I didn't pursue that path, because I needed to pay rent, I've kept a very close eye, I think, on the path that journalism has taken. I guess for context and reference, this was fall of 2000, and then a year later the funniest thing happened and I lost all respect for media in America. Ask me why. But it hasn't really recovered since.
Small ones.
There are a lot of small ones. And other than like Vogue magazine, most of them haven't held up very well. And I know that like, advertising and billionaires are to blame for most of that. But it's been a hell of a thing watching the state of the journalistic press outside of like individual reporters on their own social media independently. But that's a dire rant for another time. Hi, Joy. It's so wonderful to see you. It's dire right now. Happy to be here instead. That's exactly the energy I'm hoping for tonight. I think Jasmine is echoing that sentiment. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yes. You're wanting to be scritched and not ranted at, and I understand that. And that's why you're ranting at me, which seems counterproductive to me, but it's worked so far. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Find the spot. As I mentioned at the top of the thing, we're just sort of, that's right, waiting on dinner delivery before we get into things. Which just arrived. Hooray. All right, in that case, hold tight, everyone, and enjoy this chill music and this cute cat cam, and I will be right back once
Can I start shouting the names of magazines that they should follow?
I mean, I was going to turn off the mic, but if you want to do that, then sure. I should probably add a cat cam primary thing here. I'll do that later. But for right now, I'm just going to do, let's do like this, and we'll do like nope. Do like this, and we'll do like that. There we go. Jasmine, you keep everybody company.
Bolts magazine. Also, extremely good and employing a lot of progressive and prisoner rights journalists as well. And now, back to your regularly scheduled program.
All right, so we had Teen Vogue, Mother Jones, and then
Bolts magazine.
Bolts magazine. Excellent. Always good to have extra stuff. I have a button for that. I have a button for that. Why did I do that manually? Silly me. All right. Well.
I have a baguette.
I have a button. You have a baguette. It's important to have your stuff in order. All right. And now Jasmine seems relaxed. So, sidebar aside, which I guess is where that belongs. It's in the name. You ever segue yourself right out of your own thought? Anyway, so we're playing more Lorelei and the Laser Eyes tonight. Hi everybody, how you doing? We're gonna start the stream now. Hi Bob.
You have a suit?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you also have a soup?
Oh, there's two of them in here.
Right. There's two soups. Toops.
Yeah,
Wait. Sidebar aside. When your sidebar kills your thought, is that sidebar aside? Is that the Latin? Anyway, God, what the hell did happen last time? We got a whole bunch more script pages. I think we're up to 6 of 9. Popular Star Trek character. We opened a lot of shortcuts. We found some more keys. This is not a good summary. Weird happenings were a fit. Still not a great summary. I don't remember the specifics of what happened last time. We did things in the hotel.
2 things.
I'm pretty sure I was there. I'm beginning to doubt that. Well, I'll tell you what.
It's been one hell of a week.
Listen, you're not wrong.
Look, I'm already exhausted from tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted from tomorrow. Good way to put it. Listen, we have these mental notes. Oh, actually, you know what we have? Even better, I haven't used this function. Let's use it right now. We have...
It's not my forget.
Oh. We have a personal history. The game tells us. Remember the puzzle where you had to rotate the maze pieces? You're right, we went to the mausoleum. Thank you so much. We went to the mausoleum. We opened the mausoleum gate because we got... Right, we worked the... Okay, I'm gonna go backwards. So we found the... We got both of the VHS tapes, the cassette tapes, which had the head-turning clues for the two mannequins, the magician and the artist, that allowed us to find the notes inside of their necks. One of which led to the astrological signs that led to the astrological sign clock, and the other of which led to the journal, the moon journal puzzle, that we got that had the Renata's diary of her meeting Lorenzo, the snake oil salesman, who was surprised that his vermilion tears worked to cure her ailing eyes. And that journal was also a clue that let us know how the key worked that worked on the gravestones that opened the way into the mausoleum, and then inside the mausoleum I worked out the rotational puzzle things that were based on the maze shapes, and that got us the Renata's glowing right eye, and a shortcut back up through into the courtyard where we met and petted the dog, which I think is really the most important takeaway, is that we got to pet dog. So, hey, Bad Road, just in time for the most important part of that. And there it is. Okay, there's entry. Enter the mausoleum catacombs. Perfect. The triquetra key, from the artist video cassette discovered the prison. Oh, right, we found Renzo in the prison. We got him out of there, which might have been a mistake, to be honest. Yeah, I love that there's actually just the personal history, which I mentioned I haven't used up until this point, but it actually has just an event log of every interaction that we've done, which is it's very nice, with timestamps and date stamps of each. So yeah, we've been in the storage room. Right, we got the last of the card keys, so that's all done. Okay, that was all the hits. Neat. The prison, the video cassette, the triquetra key, the mausoleum, which did take a bit. We got I'm sorry, not the right eye. We got the left eye. I was standing behind her in the coffin. That's why it was on the right. It was on my right, her left. Okay. Secret exit from the catacombs. We got another script page. Cool. All right. So that's where we left off.
No.
At this point,
No.
so our mental notes, Benny is attempting to steal the food. That has nothing to do with the game, but I thought I should keep you apprised of what is happening outside of camera range. Petted the dog and entered the catacombs rather than petting the cat and entering the dogacombs. Yes, Bob. Thank you. Apt summary. Also good to keep those straight. Figure out the... Oh, got it. The first... I was looking at the first three entries in our list being like, what is that? Those are the catacomb puzzles. Alright, so... Okay, unlock the puzzle rooms. 1960, 1948, 82, 57, 38. Unlock the maze center gate. Okay, we've got the 3 codes from the bug reports that are tied to Greek letters. So if we work our way back to the center of the maze, we can unlock the maze center gate. So I think that's our first order of business. Reach the center of the quiz club. That's the other thing. So we can go back to the quiz club. We've been pretty much everywhere in the house, so I think we can answer most of the questions in the quiz club at this point because we have basically everything. And hopefully one of those 2 things will give us the clues that we need to start opening these puzzle boxes. Help the old woman see, or give us details on how to answer the questions of the old woman upstairs, which are something about the Electronic Arts Symposium, a band name, her sister, aunt, and uncle, We've got the login name for the supercomputer, but not the password or whatever the years element is. But we've got everything else. All right, so that's it. Maze, Quiz Club, and then helping the old woman see, and the puzzle boxes. All right, and 3 more script pages. Let's go turn in the script pages we have, just in case Nero says something weird at, like, every 3 pages or something. Hey, bud. Yes? Do you have my lost pages? He almost did a mist. Bring me the lost pages. Under the door, slide it in. Off to a good start. I should switch to game mode. Thank you. Thank you both. One at a time, hey? Page 2. Perfect, signorina. Keep them coming. And 3. Grazie, signorina. Did you bring any more? Let's do them out of order. Thank you. Is that all? Okay, he doesn't care. Of course he doesn't care. Thank you, signorina. Do you have more pages for me? 5. Very good, signorina. Okay, he instinctively knows, or I guess we instinctively know when we're out of pages. Coffee! Time to sprint. Time to sprint. Time to sprint. Okay. Save. Save. The maze is through the 1847 door? Yes. Hello, Ghost. Sorry, I know your name is Renata. Ghost is rude, and I apologize. Well, actually, I don't know that it is rude. Is it rude? It might be rude. There's also... Hang on, there's one more... So we're right here, which is extremely convenient. I thought we were going to have to go through the whole maze again. But also, there's one... I was supposed to go through these and click on them. I didn't. We never got the east doohickey. And I kind of feel like... Oh, that's... Okay, we're here. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see. We're in the thick part of the... We're in the chocolate bar section of the middle square. So we'd have to go down, east, and then wiggle, 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 wiggle up. And... Okay, so we can really only get there... So we have to go through the northeast. We basically have to backtrack through, like, the whole maze to get to the east section. Yuck. Okay. Well, maybe not. Hang on. Did we... Yeah, that's the only way in. Okay. Can we get there more quickly? Let's see. Go south. Can we go south or go north? Not easily. Okay. Here. Over there. That's a long walk. Okay. Somewhere in here, we also went, like, into a subterranean area, but I can't remember if that was actually, like, a shortcut or not. I don't think it was. Or wasn't much of one. East. Up. There. All the way over. There. All the way back. Yeah, we'd have to backtrack the whole maze. Okay, let's do that if and when we need the things. We're here. Let's do this. Okay, wrote these down. Okay, so we're pretty sure that... I think... I should have written these down. I think that's capital pi, because it's the weird one. And this is phi, and this is gamma, maybe? I could look this up. If feels very appropriate. And E E 6. Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate that confirmation. And 5 A 7. Okay. And 4. 4 A 0. Button. Hooray! You gotta go south to go north. Now that she has settled in, just move the boom out of the way here. Okay. Oh no, we need it immediately. Okay. Right, and we got to know which one of these is which. Okay. All right, so that's northwest, west. Where'd you go? All right, that's center. Okay. Northwest, west, northeast. Just write these down in order, as they are in my inventory. So, pencil broke immediately. Northwest, west. Wait. West, west, center, northeast, southwest, south, southeast. Makes sense because we grabbed them in this order and then north. Okay. And obviously we're missing east. Keep forgetting I can't escape menus that way. Northwest, north. Let's see. Then that's west, center, northeast. West, center, with the chocolate bar. We don't have east. Southwest, south, southeast. Okay, cool. Now we'll just leave those there. Now we walk the entire puzzle in reverse. Cool. Cool. There we go. Not a problem. We have a map. Just have this map. Okay, so if that's... So then we're not in the chocolate bar, we're in the little hook. Then we're actually pretty close. So then maybe I misread this. So... Yeah, then hang on. Where did we come out of? Ah, hmm. Hang on then. Oh, did we? Oh, that was the center, so we were in south, so now we're in southeast, maybe? Yes, okay, I see the little symbol over there. Okay, got it. I was just wrong about which quadrant we were in. Okay, so then, yes, we do still have a long walk. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Da-da-da. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Up. And then all the way down. All the way west. All the way north. All the way east. And then down. Got it. All right. Go. Right. Okay. This is the one that hasn't been broken yet because we don't have it. That's the bottom of that. Just keep going west. Just keep going west, I said. Damn, just keep going west. Crap. Oh, wait, are we in... All right, we're in southwest. Okay, now go north. Got it. Perfect. Lovely, lovely. We're in northwest. Now we go... All right. At what point in here do we go east? About halfway up. Got it. Like from here. Pardon me. Excuse me. No problem. All right. And then I think... Yes? Yes! I'm the best! There. Okay, now. It's fine. We just do that in reverse. There's nothing in here to grab us, I think. I think I'm just now realizing our coffee effect is also active in here, which is very nice. I'm glad we thought to grab that beforehand.
Always grab coffee before entering a burger hotel? Where are we?
We're in a maze in which I'm having to do a lot of backtracking. So, it's very good that I'm able to sprint now when having to cover all this ground. Let's see if this is... Did we go down this already? I think we did. Let's do it again, just to see. I think we've been down here before. Yes, we have. I mean, it's good to be sure. It has unfortunately turned me about. Let's see. So, okay, we're in southeast now. That's right, Jasmine. Whoop, nope. Ham. There we go. All right, now from this side, now we have to kind of go over one. And this is where it gets very squiggly. Here. That's right, Jasmine. Squiggly is a technical term. And then here, I think? Yes. Okay. And then Up or down? Down. Here. Crap. Here down. Nope. Although, it's a very specific... Okay, so that has me there. So we go up and over 1. Okay, got it. Okay, so here. Aha, and then yes, and then up. Here, yes. Okay, complete. No. No? Oh, button. Complete. Oh no, it's the faces. The faces of evil. Wasn't that a game? Was that a game? I feel like that was a game. Or a movie? Faces of Evil is something. I have to look that up later. Should get to a new page. Oh crap, that was probably a pattern. I should have written that down. Oh well, it's fine. One of the Zelda CDI games, thank you. Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil. Little owl girl, who I think is also Renata. You've gone deep below. The truth will begin to surface from here. Have you met with the Minotaur in the hallways of wisdom? No? His stone brother resigns ahead. He holds a message for his brother. Bring him right and left the remains of those we lost. Eyes. Got it. Okay. We have the left eye. Only then will his message manifest itself. I want to meet the Minotaur in the hallways of wisdom. That also sounds like a Zelda thing, actually, now that I think about it. Will this raise the... Nope, it sure won't. What does this do? Okay. Does this send it back? Sure does. Okay. Alright. Floor puzzles. Leave that there for a second. Back here. Okay. Do you guys affect each other at all? No. Okay. Okay, alright, and then... I see, okay. So that makes a ramp here. I think this just lowers this, right? Yeah, okay. That leaves that. Aha! 9 fragments unite in the third eye as an enneahedron. I mean, I guess. Uh-huh. And then... Okay. Cool. Oh, hey! Alright, so then this is the artist. It's an intrusion. An intrusion in the forehead. Not an indentation, an intrusion in the forehead of the statue. Don't love that. Have this eye. Classic third eye positioning. Hey, this is a little behind schedule. Y'all mind if I, content warnings for tonight's stream include so much stuff.
Can I eat your potato chips?
Hmm?
Can I eat your potato chips?
Yes. Flashing and flickering on-screen effects, ice quick, death, suicide mention, gun violence, memory loss, terminal illness, distorted reality. Also blood, apparently. Sorry for just being off on all cylinders tonight. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Truth of the Minotaur, deeper below, eyes of the dead, red tears. Cool. Cool. Will you accept coffee? No, fair enough. I would have accepted coffee, but that's fine. Oh, neat, we can make a shortcut so we don't have to do all that again. Oh, that's so nice. Quality of life, thank you. Thank you, spooky lady, I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and save, hey, while we're here. I think we're also being hounded by another puzzle faceman. Oh, puzzle faceman. There you are. Hi. An iohedron or iohedron? That's a good point. I don't know my pronunciation there. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. Oh. Okay, we're back to the supercomputer. 4 eyes. 4 eyes. Someone with glasses. Cute. I hope they're not asking me to remember that symbol, because I'm not gonna be able to draw it. He's holding either a screwdriver. It's a screwdriver. For a second, I thought it was like a conductor's wand. Top hat on the floor. Wine glass on the thing. Dropping a coffee cup. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chess pieces. One of the doohickeys out of alignment. Failure to load maze? Something failure? Okay. If there's anything else in that room, I cannot see it. Pretty sure that's the king. It's still on the table. Oh, that's not a block. That's a coffee cup. Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. What is that? What is this? It's like a puck. Oh, and a revolver. Okay. Wine glass, revolver, hat. Oop, another white chest piece. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white chess pieces. All right. I think that's as much as we can glean here. Do you remember? Trying not to spoil it, but I've been playing a game called In Stars in Time, and Do You Remember is hits a little bit different right now. I remember it all. Do you? Very well. What was the man holding in his right hand? Aha! Not a conductor's wand. But you could use it for, you know, it's basically the same shape. They haven't asked me to like, count the things yet, but, you know, they might one of these days. I'm prepared. I'm also sharpening my pencil. There. Yeah, also, camera off. Actually, the camera's not off. I'm slouching, which is sort of the same thing. Interior crocodile alligator. No, interior hotel, basement day. Woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man very slowly turns his head. Signorina, I have come to fear that my entire being is just a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Maman. The man regards the woman. And my scroll wheel is not working. There we go. Do it the old-fashioned way. Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess. What do you mean? This is all your story. The man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic. Good, I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. Why always the birds? I've completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing. The woman stares at the glitching monitor. Of the maze, only a handful of dots remain. My God, what have you done? Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You ruined all my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not much of a designer. You are. Much work remains. You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your abilities, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so. The man smiles affectionately at the OCU3. Man, woman, and machine. A new trinity. But, as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina. The man rushes towards the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard. Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist. Christ, what an asshole. Woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her. Hat to the clouds, Signorina, but look at me. I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way. The man puts the revolver in his pocket and makes the gesture, covering his eyes and showing 3 fingers before he rushes away. Alright, so now... something about... so we need the other eye from... Halls of Wisdom. The Quiz Club? They are halls of asking questions, I guess. It's that or the library, but the library is... there's not much of a halls to it. Hey, Al, welcome. We met a stone minotaur and put an eye in a statue that started bleeding. It's been an eventful night so far. Let's see. Quiz Club. Is that on floor 2? That might be on floor 2. That's like... it's where the mirror is. God, is that on floor... I don't remember where the mirror... well, here it is. Literally right there. It's where the big mirror icon is, Andy. Genuinely, very helpful map. It's right here. We're gonna save first. See if we get too many of these wrongs, they will shoot us. Not an exaggeration. Right, nice, normal stuff, exactly. Oh, whoop, hang on, what happened? Oh, right, that's just an instant... we were already there. Forget it turns into an over-the-shoulder shooter at this point. I sold her a mirror. If I'd known it was a looking glass, I would have charged her more. So I just noticed the floor patterning in here is the maze, and, like, so that's the thing that we're looking at right now, the painting, let's call it, on the wall, is the maze that we were just in. So I'm assuming we're in the same maze. We're just now in like older to the shoulder camera mode, which is going to make this fun. Presumably that also means that there's something at each of the red dots. All right, so we just came in that way. I'm just taking another look at this. So take a right, and a left, and a left, and a right. Right, and a left. And our coffee still works. Hang on. Can we... Right, I don't have specific audio settings for the music. It's very gentle, but there's this like smooth jazz background music here. I turned it up for a second just so y'all could hear. Let's get back down to a reasonable audio level so it doesn't blow us out for the rest of the time. All right. It's here. Left, and then right. Oh, a key! A key! Sorry, I'm trying to move at a reasonable pace. If my house never was, then this key must not be mine. Oh! Alright. Thank you. Well, that was easy. Alright, so let's go to each of those. So we back out of here. And like... Nope, wrong way. All right. Going like this way. We're going... Aha! Got it. So they're at the breakpoints between maze sections. Okay. Play safe and never pass. Now, if I remember right from last time, they'll ask us the question and we can check our notes before we decide if we want to answer. So if we know we don't know it, we can safely exit. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes long is Adieu Tbilisi? Allow my contemplation, brother. We know this one. Hang on. Adieu Tbilisi. How many minutes long? 121:33. Let's go. All right. Hooray! We're off to kill the wizards. The wonderful wizards of maze. All right, and this one is... Okay, we go to the right. And then this way. Nope, too early. This way. Wow, yeah, again, having the coffee is really nice. Key! If I am but a hollow container, then this key must not be mine. Slightly different. Similar sentiment, but slightly different. Okay, so then if this is how we get all the keys to the, the doors that we get, all the year doors. I've been calling them the year doors because they're doors numbered after years. It's not complicated. Brother Octavus. Okay. Play safe and never pass. I won't. Gamble to pass or perish. I will. At what street number does Peterson live? What? Oh, hang on. Brother. Do we have the phone book? Is the phone book in here? Shit ass. Where's the... Is that in... We've seen the phone book. He's on. Philosopher. One's journal. I went past it. Thank you. Numerals. Diary. Someone's journal. Phrases. Zodiacs. Book of Revelation. Telephone directory. Thank you. I'm thinking telephone book. Peterson. Peterson V. Wolf Street 15. All right. Just make sure I understood that correctly. What street number? Correct. Let's go. We press on. We enter west. Okay. All right. Get on in here. We should get... Boy, it's hard to... Yeah. It's hard to turn slightly. That might be the caffeine. If here is not a place, then this key must not be mine. Rack 'em up. Yeah. Alright, so if we head slightly to the right here, I think this is the better path. Decimus! Okay. Gamble to Passer Parish. What is Lowell's telephone number? Well, we know where to go for this now. Not my contemplation. Lowell. Lowell. 398030. 398030. Let's get cocky! The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wall of Wolf Street. God, I'm a little behind, but I got you. Darn that hairstyle. Now I want a cinnamon roll. Live your best life. I just watched, for the first time, the movie The Witch from 2015 last night, which... I've heard this phrase several times. I did not actually realize was the origin of the phrase, wouldst thou like to live deliciously? But it seems appropriate to the moment. Alright, so that puts us in southwest, I believe? Yes. And then right around the corner there is the next mirror. That's right, Jasmine. Are you not a fan of Black Phillip? I thought they were a cool goat. If I exist as the maze, then this key must not be mine. I love and hate that that Renata has a different phrase for each one of these. Like because it's all about like sense of identity and ownership, and like if I'm not real, then I cannot possess things. And it's like, I don't love the implications here. And there's a whole conversation happening just in these very parallel exchanges. Never even heard that phrase before, but I would like to live deliciously. Hate that movie. I'd only seen it once, and I generally like folk horror as a genre. I don't enjoy horror in that particular movie. Was when my sister insisted on watching one time at our parents' house. Yeah, like so. And there's a longer rant I could have about folk horror in general. Like I would definitely want to watch that one a couple of times. there's themes that it definitely plays with, and just in terms of like the it was definitely one of those where like if people hadn't told me to I will. If people hadn't told me in advance to like give it faith, I probably would have dipped out of it.
Yeah.
Because it is a
It's slow.
which is a hallmark of a lot of folk horror. I do personally, I think
And
it.
the language is actually challenging because they are using the
They're
older
basing it
English
on
pronouns.
specific accounts.
Yeah.
So like, I
Like,
personally, I just think the
they
pacing
use,
for me
the-
personally was really the
They're
issue.
using both you and thee and thou,
Mhm.
and they're using them correctly.
Yeah,
But I could see that also kind of like being a wall for a lot of people.
that's fair. For me, it was really just it was a very slow build, and it just took a while. I do think it gets there in the end, but it took a while to get the engines going. It's definitely one that I want to give a rewatch to, but like, there's a lot in the beginning where it's one of those where it's like if someone hadn't told me, hey, have faith in this one, I would not have, which is sort of an ironic thing to say about that movie in particular, given its themes. But that's neither here nor there. Um, it's it's a larger commentary for me about how a lot of folk horror is one of those where it's like you gotta give it time because like it's just but that's a whole other thing. Not a fan of horror either. I don't like being horrified. That's fair. Honestly, The Witch is kind of low on the horror aspect. It's much more on the like the folk horror commentary. I'm babbling on this whole thing because I've been watching the countdown towards ad break, and also because I'm trying to honor the pet the cat thing. So on that note, as I babble about this movie thing, on the subject of living deliciously, which is really the best takeaway, uh, and just a whole thing, and something that I think Jasmine particularly adheres to. Yeah. We're gonna go to our first break. I think we're so far. I'm riding high on the success that we're having with the quiz club. We've got what, 3 keys at least? I think we got 3 keys. We have a number of keys, which will now lead to all sorts of success once we get back into the hotel proper. We're gonna see just how far we can go once we come back from once we come back from break. But first, we're gonna step away for a few minutes, run some ads. Block them. That's right. Block them if you got them. Do whatever you need to do. Stand up, stretch, all of that good stuff. And we'll be back here in just a few minutes. That's right. I'll see y'all then. So the downside with food getting here right to stream started is it doesn't leave a lot of time for me to actually eat the food before starting streaming. Logistical trouble. Mm-hmm. Jasmine is unbothered by this situation and considers it a skill issue, as you can see by this face. Okay. Now then. There. Okay. Back to. Now that I'm actually sitting up properly. Haha. See, knew it wasn't a camera issue. It was a posture issue. Heh. That's not the Panera lemonade, it is. No, it is not. This is what did I make? This is a cocktail called a bramble, which is a gin cocktail with lemon juice and blackberry liqueur. Because it's been that kind of day. All right. There. Meh. So we are. I think we just finished up in Southwest. I think that's right. There's still painting maps on the wall. Yes, okay, here we are. Perfect. It's been that kind of decade. You're not wrong. Make sure I got all my stuff on. Yes, good. Lovely. All right, so we go through South Passage, and then we'll head Hangalooey. That's right, Jasmine. So we'll go through this way. So a bramble is, let's see, it's 2 fingers of gin, 3/4 lemon juice, half a thing of blackberry liqueur, and then 1/4 ounce simple syrup. And it's very tasty, in my opinion. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Letziar? How many minutes after Okay, I think this is one of these. Andreas Coleman. It's probably not that one. Interrogation, maybe? Schmidt. Here we go. Police BM, whatever. Andreas Coleman, haha. At 1/4 past midnight. Okay, so 15 minutes? How many minutes after midnight? Okay, so 15. Let's go. What could you change to make it a dark bramble? I don't know, throw in red wine? Switch out the gin for, for rum, maybe?
That would change the flavor profile so much.
Well, yeah. When you're changing a cocktail, you're changing a cocktail. One cannot be afraid of change. If he dreamed me, then this key must not be mine. These are getting scarier. I don't know why I expected anything else. As we move through. Okay, so... okay, we just stay on this path. At least I'm on a path. There. Yada yada. In which room was the old woman sleeping? Oh, 2014. Just know this one off the dome. We're knocking out magicians left and right. I called them wizards earlier, and I apologize. I don't actually know if that's more offensive to magicians or wizards, but it feels like it's reductive to one or the other. If I am but a story, then this key must not be mine. Alright, just so I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. 3 more, I would assume, based on how many maze pieces we have. Alright, that's the door back out, so if we really need to... If we run into one of these we can't answer. Hey. I should really be paying attention to the names that these guys have, because they're also numbers. In which 1962 issue of Cinema Occhio... Occhio. Can you read a review of Un Animale Terribile? Which issue? Okay, these are probably going to be magazines. Issue 4? Looks like it. Just double check. In which issue? Looks like to get it wrong now. Okay. We're on a roll. Okay, this is... Oh, yeah, hang on. We're on the east side. There's not really a way to get to that one from here. This is where we kind of loop back around. We can get to the center, though. For whatever that might be worth. I remember how to do that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just become a magician assassin and knock out a bunch of the other Quiz Club brothers, but I don't think that actually helps. We knock out one there and one there, and that gets us to the chocolate bar space, but I don't know if we need to do that. So it's probably best to just backtrack. If we exit here, I wonder if... it brings us back at the start, or if it brings us back at, like, the nearest point we were at. These are good questions. Have to find a door first. Undevisimus. Map again. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Those are all the doors we haven't opened. This is the one that we cleared. There we go. Head out. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Yes, that is the way out. Hooray! Yeah, let's go ahead and save. We have so many keys. Yeah, let's just head back in for a second. I just want to see, where does that put us? Okay, so we're right back where we left off. Okay, got it. We cannot just warp through the maze. That's good to know. Luckily, we're caffeinated. Wow, that I can even remember this much. Okay. Just double check. Okay, so now we're north, and we've gotten this one, I think. Yes, okay. So now go the other way. Go east from here. No, we go south from here. Is it just that guy? It might just be that guy. No. It's you, I think. On which date in January did Renzo Nero expect your arrival? Which date? Okay. Letters. Here we go. I'm expecting your arrival on January 7th. Aha. Of all 7. Count it. The second date. Get lost. If I never owned a thing, then this key must not be mine. I kind of hate these. Alright, so that's the center key. So now we need northeast and east. Okay. I think getting to east is slightly closer. Quintus! Price of the 5-course menu with a wine pairing. Oh boy, okay. We've definitely got the menu. Is it restaurant menu? Here we go. 5-course pairing. Five-course menu with a wine pairing. So 145. 5-course menu with a wine pairing. Got it. Ask me your questions, Bridgekeeper. I am not afraid. Why is there a... Anybody who's played or watched Silent Hill 2 might have seen James do the, like... No, Lorelei's like, fisting. Just... No fear. James could never. We stan a queen. That's the right one. It just goes through 2 things. Sextus. Sorry, Jasmine, not getting your best angle here. You are just nosedived into the cushion, though. When was the Augenwalberg Forest given status as a national park? That's going to be on the map, probably, yeah. Is that... 1958. Count it. Let's go. All right, and that's that. Here. Key for me. If you are more than I ever was, then this key must not be mine. Could we hug the ghost? I understand the logistical concerns about that, but like, can we make an exception? All right, got it. Nope, too far. Actually, wait, is that? This way. Right, that's not a path. Okay. back this way. Loop around and through. Take the spiral. I think we're in the spiral. Yes. Because that way is just a dead end. And there are no quizmen here. There are no quizmen here. If I only lived in a dream, then this key must not be mine. I wonder what happens if you take out all the magicians. I don't think I did that in my first playthrough. Just systematically go through every gap between the maze and just wipe them out. Not gonna lie, a little tempted. Surely someone has made a cocktail called an exception. If they haven't, you're sitting on a gold mine, Trebek. Alright, well. We have a house full of... Oh, hi. I was going to say we have a house full of doors that need opening now. 9 keys. For 9 brothers. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember. Poor Lorelei, who just got told she had to reprogram the whole damn thing. 3 scratches in the back here. Okay, we got a magnifying glass in the drawer. Journal du Sud, Renzo Nero, Remporte, Remporte Le Gros, Jacques Paul, Club Rouge. Right, we heard about this. He, like, went in with grocery bags full of cash. She's got a puzzle piece drawing on the thing. What's on the scales? We have a key and 2 chess pieces? 3 chess pieces? 2 chess pieces. Okay. Oh, and a letter? A letter on the ground behind the desk here. Right? Do you remember? Yes. Hello, Alice. Ho, 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 ho. Journal du Sud. The Southern Journal. Journal of the South, I guess. Matches our information. Interior hotel, reception office, night. The woman waits nervously by the phone. Suddenly, it rings. The woman answers. The other end is available. Thank you. There's a switching sound. Bob here. Mr. Sidney, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm a bit worried about the project. Who is this? I'm working with Mr. Nero. On the third eye? Silence. Hello? Did you not receive the letter? No? That's unfortunate. Where are you now? I'm at the hotel. What's going on? Long silence. She's there now. What does legal say? There's another inaudible voice. Get out, now. A pistol shot is heard. The woman drops the phone. You know, normal stuff. Well, as long as we're right here. Okay, so... What is this one? 32, alright. Let's start opening doors. We have all these keys. Alright, which of you is the 1932 key? Oh, right there. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Okay, hang on. Okay. Alright, yeah. There's a sign. Lorelei Weiss, 1932. Mixed media installation. Symbols and messages surround us wherever we go in modern society. True. 1932 allows us to isolate each message, and the artist challenges us to interpret them while making it clear to us that to comprehend information, we must observe the observer too. Got it. Okay. Oh, ooh, Okay. All right. All right. All right. What am I doing with this? Okay.
What are you doing with your life?
What am I doing with with this camera? I think is the biggest question at the moment. Oh, there's numbers on the camera. Okay, got it. Do we think that's a 9? Observe the observer. Got it. Okay. Okay. So that's number 2. I guess that's... Who knows what that is? That seems pretty clearly like 1. Just based on the fact that the 1 is very... Okay, so... I'm just going to have to draw these. Alright, so... That's 1. And looked like you were 2. Okay, and that's Thickums. Listen, you call them what you want. I'm going to call them what I want. That's Thickums. Second cousin to Sweetums, the Muppet. No idea what that is. Okay. Maybe they aren't all used? That seems like 9. Assuming they're all used. Okay. I'm getting hunted by these dudes here. That could be 3? But it seems like that's 3. Okay. We're absolutely gonna get got by another of the grabumans. Observe the observer too. So I can't really move like the me here. Okay, so those aren't. I can't otherwise move this, can I? Can I click on... Alright, if I click on this from another angle, that doesn't really change. Don't understand. So we got a few that seem clear. Unless that's like a plus sign? Which, possibly. I think I can zoom in or zoom out here. It looks like there's one on the nose. If I do this, what do I see here? No, okay. That's definitely a 1. Okay, so the angle that we're zeroing in on also definitely matters. I'm so confused. Ba, ba, ba. Is there some way to line up on more than one of them at once? Yeah, the fact that we've got like a focal point here also makes me wonder if that's part of the framing. Alright. Leave this one for now, and we'll go get jumped by the... Yep, come on in. Hey, do you have any ideas? Let's also observe the observer. So it's more than just the camera. But this should also be the last script page, so that's useful. Okay, there's a fez and some scissors. Clearly the hat stand did it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys, 2 letters, suitcase, 3 suitcases. 5 keys, 2 letters, 3 suitcases. Three apples. Listen, one of these days it's gonna matter. Possibly not. This is the last chance for it to matter. Smoking revolver. Ray-Bans. And has blood on his back left pant leg there. Is there something up there? On the chandelier? No, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, wait, hang on. Did that? Our camera spun up for a second. That made me think we were getting a... Oh, whoa. No, okay. Looking at my sleeve. Nope, I think that's it. I think so. Ha! Oh, he's in the cabinet. I think there were only 4 in the cabinet. This is the first one we're gonna fail? Okay. There were 5 total, but only 4 of them were in the cabinet. That was tricky. Interior, hotel, reception, lobby. Night. Woman hyperventilates. Bullet has barely missed her head. She panics, makes her way out to the lobby. She opens the door. The man is standing there. He's wearing sunglasses. He lowers his smoking revolver. Signorina, thank God I can't see shit in these glasses. Thought you were somewhere else. Someone else. One of them. That could have ended horribly. The man laughs. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I have developed an entirely new philosophy for motion pictures. And yes, art in general. The woman, glancing at the revolver. Art must be set free from the tyranny of the beholder. We're releasing it back into space. We're putting on
Steal this man's gun and shoot him.
Steal this man's gun and shoot him. Good plan. We're releasing it back into space. We're putting on the greatest show that the world has ever seen, Signorina. Oh, who were you calling? Was it the magician? Is he telling lies about me? No, I had to call my aunt. Was it the Americans? No, I have to work. Oh, I'm keeping you. Let's walk and talk. The woman walks fast, and the man strolls beside her. Everyone has a part to play in the revolution. Rudy lacks artistic talent. Rudy is the dog, as a reminder. Rudy lacks artistic talent, so he will be Minister of Defense. Do you agree, Signorina? Yes, Minister of Defense. Signorina, please be serious. Rudy is a Labrador. He does not have a stomach for warfare.
Shoot this man. Just take his gun and shoot him. It'll be easier for everyone involved.
The woman tries to find her way out of the hotel, but the man blocks her way by always running in front of her. Signorina, please be serious. We are under siege. The atomic bomb? Very beautiful, but instrumental. They used it politically, a cardinal sin. The woman hurries away.
I mean, yeah.
The man rushes after her, continuing the conversation. As you know, the maze is a weapon of mass destruction, an endless ride for fascists and critics. The bumper cars have been permanently closed because of a collision. Sabotage, Signorina, sabotage! The man suddenly grabs the woman's arm. Who was on the phone? Was it Sydney? Did he tell you lies about my magic show? No, Forgive me, Signorina. Here I talk and talk. What I wanted to tell you is that I'm waiting for you upstairs. I looked serious, so you might want to go check. The woman studies his face in terror. She notices red stains on his cheek. He hurries away. The woman stands and listens as he runs away. She sneaks back to the main entrance. She pushes the door. It's locked. You panic. You run through the corridors, pulling handles of every door. They're all locked. You turn at every corner, checking all the windows. Locked as well. You will run up and down stairs in panic. You will find yourself in my room. I'm not there. I haven't been there this entire time. I am in the real 1963.
How is this section of the game not a metaphor for current election year?
It's, the timing has worked out well. This is literally what it's like to work in an office as a woman. Yeah. Yeah. The real fuckery, I think, is the end of that script page changing pronouns, tense, and like perspective, each in sequence in the course of like 3 sentences. Well, we were doing fun puzzles, and then Renzo came along and fucked everything up, which is sort of his style. So let's ignore him and go back to doing fun puzzles for a little bit. Over here, there. Oh wait, hang on a second. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Perspective. Changing perspective. Can I? Okay, it doesn't look like I can... I was going to say, can I, like, flip this one upside down? It doesn't look like I can actually rotate it. Darn. Okay, I was going to see if I could flip the camera around, but it doesn't look like I can. Darn. Okay. Well, that puts the kibosh on that plan. Darn. Okay. Alright, so we have a 2 over there. Pardon the momentary spinning here. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything on the back. We point it straight up. Alright, so there's the 1. Go this way. There's the 3. Put it forward. It doesn't look like there's something else there. There's the 1 on top. 2 there. Is there a... Doesn't make sense that the thing on the bottom would be... 1, 2, 3, 9 doesn't track. This is as far as I ever get in Minecraft, yeah. Is there a way that is there a way that looks like an angle where that looks like a 4? If so, it would have to be pointing down at one of these. So that it's like cut off. It would have to be... We know what that one is. Is there a way that we see 2 numbers at once? It looks like a 4. Because there's also the 0 on the front of the lens. And I'm just wondering if that's like... That's the 3. I mean, this one we could kind of brute force it. I've got an idea that it's, probably one of these fellas. All things considered, I mean, I'm probably going to start with you. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to guess it's you, but all things considered, I'm betting that if we have 1, 2, and 3, we can just brute force the 4. Alright. 3, sir. I'm at 4. Alright, now then. Straight across, I think, is the other. Yes, okay. Based on the patterns on the doors of these rooms, I think these puzzles correspond to the puzzle boxes that have the same numbers on them. This is as Resident Evil as you can get without a dog breaking a window. Rudy would never. In fact, I'm pretty sure Renzo broke a mirror by throwing a brick through it. 62. 62. Let us in. Okay, got it. All right. How does this one work? Lorelei Vice 1962 mixed media installation. You know what? She has a type. 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out the windows of our own personal space to let symbols meet ideas. The work is open. Hang on, let me jot down. This was 1932. Even out the windows of our own personal space to let symbols meet ideas. The work is open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue when examining its symbolism from specific perspectives. Beliefs are only true when beheld in solitude. Okay. Alright, so we've got... Aw.
Squirrel Lily would like you to pet that cat.
Sweetheart. Bring it a good angle on the baby. Oh, oh. Yeah, oh, there she goes. Hi. I pet the butt. There you go. That's right, get loved and cared for, nerd. Okay. You can go back to sleep now. Okay, so... Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Now. So, there's a 1 here, and it's kind of pointing... like angled towards that, so maybe 1 is hexagon. 1962. 1 is hexagon. Maybe. These are guesses. I'm guessing. All right. Now we're looking for 2. Oh, hang on. That could be a 5, actually. Do we have a more definitive 2? Oh, here we go. So 2 could be diamond, or... Actually, it could be both, now that I think about it. So if 2... Come back, that's all ran away. So if 2 is diamond... Missed the ability to strafe. Is 3 hidden in there, or is 3 from where we're standing? Don't know. And there's also a 0. I guess 0 is probably 10. Oh, if 4 is here, is there a... We can't look up, can we? Nope, we can't. Alright. Oh, this is weird. Not like another camera anywhere, is there? No, okay. Feel like I'm missing something. Alright. we're gonna keep working on these till we find one that clicks, and then maybe the rest of them will make sense. All right, none down here. Floor 2. At least we don't have to worry about getting got by any of the maze face fellas anymore. Yeah. All right, Jasmine. Whoop, there we go. All right, so it's the 1960 room. Okay, let's head there first. Actually, wait, can we get there from here? Can we easily get there from here? A little easier to go up and hit 1948 here. So we go here, and then like that's a dead end. Here, get stuck on things. And all these shortcuts is definitely coffee helped. Caffeine. Ah, 48. Yep. Okay. Film. Video installation. In our life, we're always looking for directions, be it to get home or move forward. But in 1948, the artist instead presents us with the idea that how we turn is equally as important as direction, even suggesting that they are one and the same. Okay. There are 10 marked film rolls. Alright, got down the list. Okay. Alright. So... Alright, so it's... 1 is right, and it was like... So wait, 0... Yeah, this actually starts at 0. Right. Clockwise. Gosh, how do I want to... I don't want to annotate this. Okay. Got it. And then... 1. The right square. And it's... I'm just going to call that forward. I don't have a better word for it. 0, 1, 3. There's no... Wait, did I miss one? Hang on, I did. That's 2 then. So 1 is actually left. Clockwise. 2 is right. Forward. No idea how these are going to apply. 3 is left. None motion left beef. 4 is right backwards. 5 left clockwise. How in the fuck? Right counterclockwise. Right counterclockwise. Seven. Left backwards. Okay. fine. It's fine. You can do anything with the proper annotation system. As long as you're consistent. Right. Left. Thing out of the way here. Forward. Right. Last one. For 9. Right. No motion. Okay. Let's take that and save for just a second. Gonna head to... Nope, not there. Here? Nope, not there. Here? Nope, that's the brick. Here. 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 Gallery? Is it here? Yes, okay. One of you. Okay, got it. So this is the 1962 puzzle. We have no idea which one is which yet. That's fine. Now we just need to find whichever one this is. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. I can identify by the door. Oh, I didn't mean to click on this actually. I want to click on nothing to pull up my brain. There, thank you. Patterns, I think, yes. 1948. Okay, it's that, got it. Oh, interesting, okay. So it's this one? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's assume for a second that 0 is... Well, she's a computer programmer, so 0 actually is probably the starting point and not 10. Right clockwise. Does that mean which way it's going? Because I can only press these. I can't, like, rotate them. Is that which way the next one will go? Then where do I start? Oh, my brain is melting. Okay. Okay, so the fact that it's right and left squares makes me think that it refers to, whether it's in this grouping or this grouping. So that's that at least. And then maybe the motion is which of these it refers to. So let me take a look and see, okay? So I've got, in the right, I've got a clockwise, a forward, a backward, a counterclockwise. Okay, all right. That's what it is. All right, and then left, we've got a clockwise, no motion, backward, forward. Okay, so I might have gotten one of the left-sided ones wrong. Okay, all right. So I bet... All right, so let's try this. Okay, so then I'm going to guess no motion is right in the middle. So that'll be 9. Okay. All right. So then 0 would be here. And then I'm going to have to guess because either I got number 1 or number 5 wrong. Let me guess that I got this one wrong then. There. Okay, it hasn't reset yet. And then right forward would be... That's right, Jasmine. Would be there. I'm gonna guess no motion is the middle. Okay, so then we got... So then this is counterclockwise. Alright, so then let's see. Or it doesn't start at 0. Okay, so let's try both. So right, clockwise, left, clockwise, right, forward, left, no motion. No, okay. So then let's try starting at 1. Left, clockwise, right, forward, left, no motion, right, back. No, okay. All right, let's assume that we got these backwards, and it starts at 1. I could walk back down there and just watch them again, but there's only so many ways it could go wrong. All right, so left, counterclockwise, right, forward, left, no motion, right, backwards. Nope. Okay, so it's none of those. All right, let's go watch this one again. Whoop, nope, too far. Caffeine has betrayed me. There, and there. And here. 48. Come here. Nope. Thank you. Alright. Start this over. Right. 0 is... Yeah, okay. 1. Okay, I did have that one wrong. Okay. Counterclockwise. 2. Just checking all my work. So that makes me think that that's the right top. And that, if I have it exactly backwards, then we can try that formula next. I think that one's left middle. And then 4. Backwards. Yep, okay. 5. Yes, clockwise, okay. Now, if they're mirrored off the center point, then that... Oh. Interesting. Then that would be... Oh. They're mirrored off the center point, then the essentially left-right would be reflected. Which would be... Oh, I don't know. I'm, again, making just wild-ass guesses about what this puzzle wants me to do. Neat how you don't block the projector. Yeah, it's true. But then again, we might not exist, so who knows? 1960 key. There we go. Here. Another one with the film camera. So far, I'm 0 for 2 on these. It's because we're made of fungus, right? Of course, you know. Just like Ethan Winters. In 1960, the artist invites us to look at things differently. Armed with new perspectives, the abstract becomes concrete, and meaning appears where previously there was none. I mean, I'm hoping that these are just digital numbers from different perspectives, but I'm having trouble, moving myself in different... Not being able to strafe is really... it's really complicating my ability to move about in this space, I'm finding. Oh, okay, well that looks like a 3. At least we have that. Yeah, pretty sure that's a 3. Okay, so it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we have 10 digits again. So all of these look like they're going to be 10-digit combinations, and we just have to figure out the order in which to punch them in. So that's nice and consistent. Something else that's consistent is that every so often we have to run ads to avoid the pre-roll ads happening. So we're doing that again now. So we're going to run another 3 minutes of ads. And then we'll be back to try and solve more of these puzzles, which are probably going to be the rest of the stream after that. So my earlier guess that we might wrap this up tonight is rapidly dwindling away. But hey, at least we'll open all of these doors and find out what the damn puzzles are. And then we'll have our final boss puzzle or final boss series of puzzles laid out for us, which is always nice. Honestly, I like having an idea of the shape of the destroyer figured out. It's always kind of rewarding. But yeah, so that's what's happening now. So yes, as I said, we're stepping away, running some ads for a few minutes, and then we'll be back after that with more this and also more this. So hope to see you then. All right. Back we are. All right. So, this is the 1960 room. 1960 here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hold, please. Just had a terrible thought. Where's the first one? Done with the first floor? First floor. Well, actually, I think this will work here. So, hang on. Let me go to a place, and then I'll finish having a thought out loud. Did I mention my brain is melting a little bit? Here we go. Haha. Yes, okay, that's the one. So, this. So, we started here, right? And, right, we had the one, and so that's the 2. And then, so we had 1, 2, and 3, and then, sorry for zooming around too much. Yeah, that's very clearly a 9. I don't think they're 10-digit codes. I think they're 4-digit codes. I know, Jasmine. I'm getting to that. Well, then what the hell's the 1948 one, then? Oh, hang on. Is it just... Okay, so then it's just... So, okay. So let me have this thought out loud. Sorry. So this was bugging me because at first I was like, okay, so we just need to figure out what 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. Because all the puzzle boxes, after we've hit the 4th digit, they reset. Which had me thinking, okay, it's a 4-digit code. Because it knows after the 4th digit that we've done it wrong. Why would a 10-digit code reset after 4 digits? That's a weird arbitrary point to reset. Unless it's a 4-digit code, in which case that's a perfectly reasonable point to reset. There's 4 numbers on this camera. 1, 2, 3, 9. Which is a weird sequence of numbers. Unless it's not 1, 2, 3, 9, it's 1, 9, 3, 2, because this is the 1932 room. And I just got goofed into thinking that it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's... the numbers that we're looking for in each room are not 10-digit numbers. We're looking for the numbers of the year out of 10, I think. In which case, the 1948 that we're looking for, we're actually just looking for 1, 9, 4, and 8. So I think we have all the pieces. It's just that I was trying to enter 1, 2, 3, 4, and I should have entered 1, 9, 4, 8. But I think I've got the code for it, so we'll give that a shot. Okay, so I think we've got 2 of these figured out. And that would be my hypothesis. I shall dispose of this envelope. Burn after reading. Okay, alright. That makes more sense. And also, will take a lot less time to decode. Because I was sitting there in the back of my head, I'm sitting there going, man, that's a lot of 10-digit codes. No, it's not. It's a lot of 4-digit codes. Okay, so then... That's right, Jasmine. Okay, I know. Yes, I know. I think she's incredibly sensitive to when I'm, like, low-key freaking out over a thing. Which is a good quality in a cat, but I also, like, feel bad secondhand. So she gets extra scritches. Because she's a very good cat. Oh. Okay, alright. You're right, I'm not done. Oh. There you go. Hey. Good scritches. don't know if I can get the angle on this. It's just one paw. Just one paw. All right. All right, so that's those figured out. So then let's go back to get a few of these done, and then we'll jam the nope, not that one. We'll jam the codes all lickety split. Still have our coffee bonus. Okay, so then all we need here is cool. So we figured out 3, which we don't need. We need to find. There we go. There's the 9. Okay, so if we assume that we're coming from the door. Alright, so we're looking at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a little arrow here to tell myself. Alright, so then 9 is there. Okay. We walk down and we turn. There's 4, doesn't help us. 8 doesn't help us. And 6, there we go. Okay. Lovely. Pretty sure that's 5. Just making sure. Bit of a wonky 5. Kind of hard to tell. But I mentioned that not being able to strafe is really messing with me. Let's just make absolutely sure. Yeah, that is okay. So we got like 2 and 5. Again, no help. That is almost certainly 1. Just making sure. Yes, okay. 1. Alright, so then I'm going to bet from the shape of you. There is 0. There's a 0. So then, there. Alright, 1960 we got. Goodbye. Go ahead. Save that just for ha-has. Alright. Alright. Can't cross there. There's a hole in the floor. There's a hole in the structure, dear Liza, dear Liza. Alright, so then we already have the code for 48. We just need to punch it in. Alright, this is where he was in chains. Let's head back down. This 1962 room. It's over here. Here. This way. This way. This way? This way. Hooray! So happy when I remember stuff. Okay. So I noticed we've got some numbers that are flat, and I'm... Hi. Hi, you're okay. I'm wondering if the perspective is... If, like... Didn't it say something about perspective? Give me this. Urges us to look around, perhaps even out of the windows of our own personal space, so that symbols meet ideas. The windows open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue in examining its symbolism from specific perspectives. Okay. Beliefs are only true when beheld in solitude. Oh, hang on. Are these... Is this where to stand? Because there's like... There's like... There's a diamond. A diamond. That's right, baby. I know. I know. I know. Okay, you're okay. Oh, and there's a... Oh, got it. So the 9... Because it's the 9 and the 6. Based on where you stand on it. Okay. Cute. Cute. Oh, I like this. Okay, never mind. I love this now. Alright, so then... Alright, so standing here. Alright, there's the... Whoop, missed it. Alright, so I'm guessing just based on that. This is the 1960 room? So these notes are all incorrect. 1, 9... This is 62, right, okay. So this is 9, and it's the parallelogram. And we walk around, walk around. Sunburst. That's right, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. The Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. And then we need. So there's the 1 over here. I'm guessing is that because it slanted towards it. That seems. That one we got correct. Possibly by total accident. And then, okay, and then there's the diamond here. The 2, which is also a diamond. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. These went from being, like, indecipherable to very obvious. Good, like that. Just had to figure out that it's like, it's the year, it's not all of the numbers. All right, so that's that one, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. 4 for 4. Let's go enter these before the let's just see what these do. See what these do. And also see if I'm getting them correct. All right, so this is where we started. Okay, so when I say left, counterclockwise, let's just even see if my cipher was correct on these. So 1, 9, here, 4, and here, and then 8. Okay. That's right, Jasmine. So let's switch it. Let's do 1, 9. Oh, no. 4. Hooray! Got one, we got one, we got one, we got one. Alright. A portrait, presumably of... Sorry, hang on. Don't mind me. Having a moment. Okay, so these are answers to the questions for the old woman. Gustav is the name of the father. A portrait, presumably of her father, Gustav, as I remember him, 1948, is scribbled on the backside. Is her earliest known work. The technique in the drawing bears a strong resemblance to computer graphics of today. Using only thin ink lines to create connected triangles, an image of a face is created, making this one of the first, if not the first, known examples of polygonal art. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright. Don't remember which of these is which. This looks like the 1960 room. So, 1, 6, 0. Nope. Possibly it goes from the other end. Let's see. So that would be 1, 9, 6, 0. No. Patterns. Okay, it's not that one. Very similar. Is that this one? Yes, okay. Possibly. They're, again, very similar patterns. Alright, so then that would be 1, 9, 6. Hooray! Wrong box. Right puzzle. Her advertising sketches for KLB Electronics would lead to perhaps her greatest artistic triumph. KLB was at the height of its game and believed then to be the future of computer manufacturers. In a frenzied creative fever, Jose Joe Hertzmuller decided that instead of a dry technical demonstration, they should demonstrate the OCU-3 in an art exhibition, the 1960 Electronic Arts Symposium. She was one of 5 artists handpicked for the exhibition, and her contribution, Rechner, marked the start of her technological phase. Rechner. Neat. There. Alright, 2 down. Alright, we got... So that's... You... 32 and 62. Patterns. Did that one. Don't even know what to call that. Is that this? Yes, okay. Nailed it. Okay. So it's 1, 9, 3, 2. Crushed it. 1932, Frankfurt am Main. Trude Weiss gave birth to a girl child. Weird way to say that. She was the first of 3 girls born in as many years. From one of the few remaining photographs, we can see that she was a small child. Her mother looks proud with little Lorelei in her arms, while her father appears as a blur, leaving the frame hastily while the picture was being taken. Alright, so Trude was her mother. Alright. She put her memories in the puzzles. I don't think we have this one. We're just gonna power through that. Alright, so there's one. Yeah, actually is this one. Yeah, okay. 1, 9, 6, 2. Yeah. Alright. Feels good. What ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor, Stina Lugfelder, took her to see Un Animale Terribile, Nero's 1962 film. She told me she hated it, called it pretentious, yet singularly dumb, but she went to see the thing 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero, explaining her fascination with his film. Nero telexed a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horseshit. Come help me make a real masterpiece." In Nero's usual befuddling manner, it was signed with the one-time moniker Illusione. That's his name in telex, I think. Illusione. That's right, baby. I mean, me. Yeah. Sorry, you are out of frame. You're absolutely right. Rechner, hardly. Pictured here, a blurry Gustav running off to become triangles. Okay, well, 4 for 4. Let's see if we can... 20 minutes, and let's try and knock out some more. For 2, we got... That's right, Jasmine. We go up and around, I think. And the back. This way. Save. Alright. This way. This way? Yes. This way. No. Maybe? That way. Stuck on a thing. There. Hooray! 53. Hey, sweetheart. I know. Got it in 1. Tummy rubs. Very important for the cat. Okay. Do we change? Hang on, let's find the sign first. Where's the sign? There's always a sign. There it is. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised, 10 individuals only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions? Or a remark on individualism versus collectivism? The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery, as if asking us, who would you be, and where would you stand if you were on TV? Alright, so we're looking for... This is 1953. So... 1953. Oh, got it. And this is going to be like... It's going to be like... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... 2, 3... Got it. Okay. Okay. Oh, the arrows are probably like camera perspective, hey? Okay, so that's showing us like light and shadow. So it's one of the magicians. Might be this one. Face and profile, shadow entirely on that side of their face. Keep going around. Pretty sure that's that one. Oh no, wouldn't be with the... That would have been... So you're 4 because of where the arrow is pointing. 5 is, yeah, dead on face, so that's you. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Also the 5th one in from the left. Very appropriate. Okay. Six is also, that's you. Okay. 7. That's you. Got it. Okay. 8 is pointed at your back. You probably. Okay, and then 9. Profile. Possibly you? Or you? Alright, so based on where that shadow is falling, I think it's you. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. There. And finally... Oh, right. I always forget there's a 0. Okay, so if that was that... That's right, Jasmine. So then that must be... you? Because we can see that you have both hair buns. So then that's you over here, I think. Alright. Seems like that. Aha. Alright. That's there. There's another one like right around the corner. Yes, okay. Here, over here. Aha, 73. There. I know, sweetheart, I know. Yeah. It is tough being cat. A hard job, in the best of times. With a simple brushstroke, the artist shows us the importance of art. Yeah, whether young or old, big or small, our lives are not complete without it. This seems to be the theory of 1973. Got it. Okay. And we can zoom in and out. Okay. There's our 7. So 1973. There's 4. And there's nothing. It's 1, 2, 3. 9. I guess if we go all the way in. So let's see if 9 is 4, 6, and 1. Kind of make a cool S. Nice diamond. Not super helpful. Jazzy 2. So then way back here must have been a 3. Just a weird looking 3. So then 1, 2, 3 is 3, I guess. That's the best I got. I guess, yeah, there's that slant 3. Seen a stylized 3 like that. Alright. I've been dealing in digital numbers so much in this game, I've forgotten what, like, stylized numbers look like. Let's see if we can get one more of these on the 3rd floor. Yep. Up we go. 3rd floor. Menswear. There she goes. Need to get a professional pan tilt zoom operator. Let's see what we got here. Oop, whoop. 57, 82. Let me out. Did I have that right? No, one more out. There we go. Aha! 82. 82. There we go. Ha! Men's wear. I don't know. He left to turn into triangles. Callbacks. Every day we visit parallel realities on our screens. In 1982, the artist employs this idea to show us how we can perceive the same space in different ways. Excuse me. Work itself leaves us wondering about which is most true, the reality around us or the one on our screens. Oh, hello. Okay, got it. It's relative location around the TV. 1982. Okay. So it looks like so 2 is at 12 o'clock. That's kind of at 11 o'clock, I guess. Or maybe at 1 o'clock. It looks like it's at 3 o'clock. The 8, ironically, looks like it might be at 8 o'clock. Where's that 1? When is it, like 4 o'clock? Alright. Lovely. the oven. There. 8 o'clock? Moozy? What a reference. Can white exist without black? The artist challenges dualism, then leads us astray to present us with the idea that what we believe is only a half-finished thought. We are left with a revelation to form new ideas and beliefs. All we need to do is look up from what we previously thought was true. Okay, and then this is the... This is the... There's a word for this kind of shape, and I've forgotten what it is. There's... Got it. Okay. Doop. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay, I see. Okay. Dealing in digital pairs. Okay, so there's the... Alright, so 7. Yeah. Say 1 is here, and then 10 is here. Alright, so then... There's the 7. That's the 4. That's the 6. We don't need you. 8. We don't need you. That's the 5, I think. Yeah. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in the 5 spot. Love how often that's been happening. 9. 3. And 1. Okay. 1, 2. And 8. Is the 1. Okay. Aha. Yeah. 3 more of those. Alright, so which one? We're missing 1. Can't be that one. Oh, is there one in the loft? Ah, there's one in the loft. Forgot about the loft. Aha. There we go. Stairs. Aha, 38. Boop. 3 minutes in a dream. Oh no, stream. Did you go down? Yeah, it's still running there. Alright. Using modern techniques, the artist plays with perception in 1938. Twisted perspectives appear correct. That's just a description of the year. Twisted perspectives appear correct. Small appears big, yet always with an equal. We are... thus to believe that truths come in pairs. Matching our truth is another truth hung on display for everyone to see. Interesting. All right, and this is 1938. 38. Okay. Are we supposed to find the square? That's the same. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. All right. So, let's see. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the 9 goes there. 1838. Let's get that 1 way in the back. Just line it up on the side, yeah. Now we find a square. Oop, well, there we go. That looks pretty spot on. And that's 1. So now we're looking for... There's the 3. Aha. Eat. Not you. Oh, you? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Middle on the left is the 3. Now, hey, the 8's right here. Artifact. Artifact. I said. Not you. Over here. Aha, right there. Way in the back. There's the 8. Alright. Aha! And there we go. All the answers and a computer right here to save. Love it, love it, love it. There, and we save. Plop, plop. Boop. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Hooray! Hooray, 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 hooray. Victory for us. Did we ever actually go to the middle of the quiz club? We got all the keys and then we just sort of dipped. We should... Like, there was a middle of the red maze. There's probably a middle of the... I bet there's an eye in there that we didn't go and get. Ah, damn it. Well, we've cleared the path. I don't think the magicians respawn. If they do, they're going to be pissed. Well, on that fun note, hi. We're gonna wrap it up there. This was an especially eventful Lorelei stream. I think we cleared the red maze. We got to the center of it. We met a minotaur. We know what one more time. We know what we must do now. We cleared pretty much the entire quiz club. Got all of the keys. Took those back into the house, opened all of the doors, opened half of the puzzle boxes, found out what those have in them. So next time we'll open the remaining puzzle boxes, now that I think we have all of the combinations for those. So that's cool as heck. So we'll open those and find the rest of the what seem to be memory triggers for the woman in room 2014, and we'll talk to her and help her remember some cool things and family members and stuff. And that will probably lead to other things. And then I guess we'll have to dive back into the quiz club for an eye. And then we'll give the other eye to the statue in the center of the red maze. And then ice cream? I don't remember actually what happens after. At some point we also have to find the other stuff for the supercomputer, which was what I was expecting would be in the puzzle boxes. Maybe that's what we get from the woman in 2014. I Scream. That's actually more likely, Bad Road, if I'm completely honest. Regardless, that will be next Monday. I'm much more confident now that we'll wrap up Lorelei and the Laser Eyes on our next stream. Next Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which of course has slid an hour because of daylight saving time. Bane upon my being.
Normal time.
Technically, we're now in normal time. You're right, but relatively speaking, it slid from what it was even just a day ago, and I'm upset about it, and I will be every year. So until we do away with it and slay the beast that it is. So all of this is just diverting me from the fact that I'm attempting to say thank you all for coming and hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed this continually weird game with all of its strange things and commentary on art and the toxic effect that billionaires have on art, which I think is a fairly transparent message in it. But I also like how well it handles the positive impact that technology can have on art when it's handled ethically. And that's a whole other thing that's genuinely kind of wonderful to have particularly right now. Um, I'm gonna go have snacks, and you do whatever you need to do, and do please take care of yourselves, because uh, however things go over the next little bit, it's been a stressful time, and it's probably gonna continue to be a little bit of a stressful time, even with a positive outcome. So again, be gentle with yourselves and each other. We'll need our strength collectively. And I love you guys, and I hope that you continue to stay safe and well. I will, Bob, tell the snacks that you said hi before I devour them. It seems like the only the courteous thing to do, really. And I hope that you all will check out our full stream team schedule at schedule.truck.community that has the whole stream team's goings on in the week ahead. And then I hope to see you next time for more of this. Jasmine, any parting thoughts? No, nothing. No commentary on the current state of art. No, really? I thought that would surely elicit some kind of. No, she's asleep. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Good night.